Welcome to Wild West Pioneers, a modern city builder set in the untamed American frontier. Start with a small outpost and turn it into a thriving network of towns and trade routes.
It looks cool.
Manage resources. Build efficient production chains. And try not to break everything along the way. One missing plank can stop an entire town. Every settler matters. Keep them fed, healthy, and happy. Because unhappy settlers tend to complain a lot.
I hate complainers.
Explore new lands, secure valuable resources, and expand your influence across the frontier. With intuitive controls, beautiful visuals, and an optional relaxed playstyle, Wild West Pioneers lets you build at your own pace. Play today and prove you can run a frontier town better than you think.
I don't know what optional means, but we're gonna jump in and we're gonna see how well we do. So let's test the game, see if it's any good or not.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
What are you doing today?
Whatever I want. Veteran friend. Oh, you gotta pick your character? So, this is an old man who spent a lifetime watching small camps grow into real towns. He believes every settlement deserves a strong foundation and smart leadership. Smart leadership has as his chance to create something that will truly last.
Every pair of hands comes in handy here.
That looks like a great value, John Marston. A fearless drifter searching for a purpose beyond the horizon. He's been driven by ambition and promise to build something of his own. The wild frontier is where his story truly belongs.
Let's get to work. There's no need to waste a day.
She's got a fat nose. Full of drive and fresh ideas, she refuses to believe the frontier is only for the tough and ruthless. She sees potential in empty land and possibility in every challenge. For her, building a new town means building her own future.
Do you want to live here? Then make yourself useful.
I don't like that voice. A hardened pioneer has led others to the worst the frontier could offer. She trusts experience more than promises, and actions more than words. Building a new town is simply the next challenge. I think we're going to go with old man.
What are we doing today?
Let's continue. Also, is this our whole town right now? Just those two workers in the front and whoever's in the wagon? I'm assuming it's probably supplies in the wagon. So are we starting out with the town of 2? Or we better get populated, you know what I'm saying? Or else we're gonna go hungry. Everything's gonna fall apart. We'll have to do all the work. It's gonna be a family of 12 children.
Here's the story of our pioneers.
Oh, there's a lot.
Wake up, boss. Look at this place.
What? Oh, this place looks promising indeed. Let's settle here.
The voices feel off.
Let's look around here first.
Okay, camera controls, moving. I mean, I think pretty basic. Zoom, WASD. Yeah, same as every building game.
Very important. Let's make sure we have it nearby.
Okay, surface water. So we got a nice little river.
Let's see
Underground
if we can
water.
find some animals nearby.
Oh, right there.
Great. Now we know where everything is.
Yeah, very banished like.
You've inspected the perimeter of your would-be settlement thoroughly and
First quest complete.
has everything you need. But without a town hall, we can't call this place a town. It's time to settle down and build the heart of our settlement.
Let's do it.
All right, let's not dilly-dally. It's time to settle down.
But I like to dally and dilly. Open the building panel. You got it, Captain. Town hall serves as the heart. Buildings can be constructed within its radius, so it should be as close as possible to key locations such as access to water, forests, and wildlife. You got it. You got it, buckaroo. I feel like that's probably important. You can rotate like this. See, why is it blue here? Is blue bad or good? It's probably bad. Construction is overlapping with resources, destroying the following. What? No. So is blue good? Blue's good. I thought yellow would be good. Look, that's all our families coming together as one big charity.
Stone of our new home.
Yeah, because we'll definitely build the government buildings before our own homes. That is the first sign of a collapsed civilization.
Your new life starts here. Remember to raise a toast to old Bill if your town survives a few days.
Yeah, Bill! Yeah, guide me. Show me what I need.
If you ever need to find informations, take a look at the guide in the bottom right corner.
That's the tutorial.
Where are you? Has anyone seen my wife?
Talk to the distressed man.
Boss, please, have you seen my wife? I can't find her anywhere.
See, that sounds like it should be an old man right there.
Have you looked everywhere? Was she with you when we arrived here?
No, she was with the other caravan, looking for another place to settle. They were supposed to send a messenger once they arrive, but so far there hasn't been any news.
Do you think maybe she had left you?
Please, you need to help me find her. Something bad must have happened to her.
Yeah. She got remarried. Forgot about you.
Looking into it, but I need time to figure something out. In the meantime, join the others and start helping them take care of wood.
One more thing. Oh, I see you're busy, and you've got nothing to pay me back. Well, I'll see you on some other day. Vamoose.
To pay you back? What do you mean, pay you back?
Stands tall and proud, but we're not done yet. To properly settle down, we need production buildings. Without them,
Okay.
we cannot expand our town. To do that, we need wood. And
Wood!
a lot of it. Storing it in one place nearby the town hall and would-be workshops is key. Nobody wants to haul a bundle of wood back and forth through the whole settlement after all.
Aight.
Gathering wood without a warehouse is pointless. Let's build it first.
How do you know? I'm assuming that bubble. Like the bubble must be the front. I'm assuming. So are people going to come and do that? Yes. Warehouse stores and carry resources between each of the connections. The further away a building is from the warehouse, the more workers are needed to establish a connection. Each warehouse has a maximum buildings outside that cannot be handled. Okay, fine.
To reduce wait times, manage time using the arrows on the left of the top bar or the buttons.
Okay.
In order for the warehouse and other buildings to function, they need roads.
Mm-hmm. So, okay, roads. That seems pretty basic. Just go all the way around the town hall. Perfect. No, complete it. That's good. A nice little dirt path to go around everything. Those roads are not straight at all.
We still need to assign pioneers to the warehouse to carry these supplies.
There, you got it.
Have you seen the marked zones around the warehouse? The closer zone workers have to walk. The fewer of them are needed to take everything.
Now it's time for a logger's cabin. The closer to the warehouse, the better.
If the buildings are too far apart, you can always move one of them using button at the top of the building panel.
So hold up. If the buildings are too far apart, you can always move one of them using the button at the top of the building panel. This has more wood if we go all the way back here. And we're going to go ahead and just build that road out. Just like that. That's what we're gonna do. Why did it not do that? Yes. Oh, you gotta double click. Now that we have that, let's speed up the time a little bit. Build a logger's cabin and assign workers, 5 workers, to the logs cabin. How do we have this many people already? They must be having babies like crazy. Oh, look, they're taking a lot of logs. I put over there because there's more trees over here. You get all this, you get all of that, you get some of this over here. A little bit of that in the middle. If we would have put it anywhere else, we would have only got this in the middle. Or only this up by the water. Would not have made sense.
Every day out here teaches.
We did it!
Wait, I got it.
You got it.
It's cabin.
The clap?
Build it
Oh.
and send a group of them to look for the lost folk.
Yeah, let's do that instead. Okay, a scout cabin. Wildlife view, surface view. Wait, what? How do we do that? Locked in the demo. So eventually we'll get like politics and stuff. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I have 2 talent points. That means I'm 2 times the talent. I'm too talented. I'm assuming this is not what we're supposed to be doing. Your character earns experience by completing key actions in the game, such as completing quests, constructing new buildings, exploring an open map, and other actions which develop a settlement. Gain experience that allows your character to level up, known as talent points, which we got. We got 2 of them. The ideas are divided into tiers. Each requires completion of a specific milestone. Once this is done, you gain access to new buildings. Okay. So we got to do that to get our... There we go. Scout's cabin. Unlock. Do it. I don't like that you have to hold the button so long. Is that weird?
People say the older you get, the wiser you become.
That's what they say.
Yeah, the more you experience, the more knowledgeable you get. As you can see, each milestone reshapes this town and unlocks new ways to build it. As your settlement grows, fresh ideas appear before you.
Why does everybody have the same hat?
New ideas on the table. A scout's cabin. Time to get one built.
Let's do it. Oh, so now that we have that, let's do it here. Right across from the warehouse. Shouldn't take long. Let's see if it connects to the road properly. Not as good as I would have liked it. It said like it was right on it, but that didn't turn out that way, did it? Okay, let's send out an expedition. It costs $20 and 5 heads.
Scouts ready. Let's send them to the nearest site. Glenn's family might be out there.
To Deathwood. Let's go. Send the scouts. Oh, they got there fast. Or is it just going to do it for...
We found a pretty interesting place.
Oh, okay.
In locations like this, we should look around to see what we can take with us, who we can talk to, or maybe discover some secrets. Start looking for elements you can interact with. For example, these groups over there, shall we?
Yes. People are tired from the long and uncertain journey, but now they greet you with smiles and sighs of relief. The woman just heard who was approaching. It was Miss Glenn's wife.
Boss, I can't believe it's really you. We lost the trail and couldn't find our way back to you.
See, I like this design. I like how it has all this stuff happening. I just don't like the voice setup.
Husband is worried sick for you. Thank goodness all of you are all right. We searched every trail on our way. You picked quite a rough spot to settle.
Like, I'd rather read it instead of hear the voices that I picked.
We got turned around. Every tree looked the same, and we kept walking in circles.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
Way back.
for you with the follow. Thank you for you. Welcome to the community.
Well, I'm just glad we found you in the end. Pack up your people. Let's get you all home.
Oh,
Yeah.
boss, you found us.
See, that's delayed.
It's time to go home. There's no point wasting time.
That's true. Let's take everything we possibly can. Can we steal from you guys? No? No robbing? Hit the map? Go back. Send the scouts back. I think that's it. That's all you do. Now we have new people to do our work. And we ain't even got to play them. Oh, wait. Did it say if you go all the way out here, you can press F? Or H? Okay. That's how it works. What's this little bell over here? Notifications? That's if you want to micromanage everything, I guess. Now we're just waiting. Let's speed up the time.
Glenn, my love, I'm back.
Glenn, my love.
I can't believe we're finally back.
We did it!
It felt like forever.
It was!
Margaret? Margaret! Oh, boss, I don't even have words. Thank you for bringing them home.
Look how
Bringing her home.
Look how bony his knuckle is over there. The one on his hip with the red scarf. Look how bony that thing is.
Oh, Glenn, how I missed your face. I was so scared we'd never find our way back to you.
It's getting spicy in here.
Me too. Me too.
Welcome in, Sunday.
Never get separated again.
You don't need words. I'm just glad everyone's safe. Now that we're all together, let's get some roofs over our heads.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all built the government buildings before you even built your own homes. That's crazy.
If we want to build a place to settle down here, we need a roof over our heads.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Without a few houses, you can't even call it a settlement.
I mean, we could just be living in the back of our cupboards.
The settlement is finally whole again.
Build tents.
United families embrace one issue still remains. We still don't have places to sleep. We need to build tents quickly and provide warm shelters so everyone can rest and recover. Remember, folks need water. Set up those tents nearby.
Okay.
Settlers will thank you.
This is pretty close to the water. Oh, we got one right there. Okay, that'll work. That'll work fine. And then they can get to work faster. Okay, they're building it. We're waiting for the workers, which should technically be everybody. Get out there, get the building, you fools. Can we see them actually constructing? It's 3 women and 1 man building all the homes. Let's speed that up. Apparently we're on day 5 already. Oh, wait, we gotta build 4 tents. Okay. Wood chain? What? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Tent right there. And 1 right there. Let's put the other one. Can we get it down on this side? We can. And we're going to have these people just living out here on their own. Let's go ahead and build some roads to connect it all. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Do it that way. Perfect. We'll see what happens next. Let's build it fast as we can. Yeah, you get out there, you working. They seem happy. Happy settlers. I appreciate that some of the tents look different.
Finally, a place to rest my bones and dream of taming this wild land.
We still have food reserves, but until it reaches the settlers through the stores, the city remains hungry.
Hungry people.
Stores provide food rations for workers once a day. Without them, people are unwilling to work. Plates must be full and stomachs must be full for our city to thrive. Settlers need daily sustenance.
Okay, well.
Shop so work can continue.
Hunger consequences. When hunger occurs, it's shown in the upper right corner of the screen. Not seeing it yet. Long-term hunger for pioneers will cause loss of satisfaction. Meat and rations. To produce rations, to produce the rations needed to feed the pioneers, meat can be done with the hunter's cabin. A butcher prepares the rations, and then feeding the residents through the wood shop. That's a lot of stuff we got there. Well, if we're gonna get the hunter, I believe it's over here we need the hunter, right? Yeah. Because the deer's over here, if I remember correct. Yeah, the deer's over there. Let's go back to building. We'll put the butcher right next door. And then the food shop we'll put over that away. Nothing else there yet. Oops, wrong thing. Dense. Yeah, we can't do nothing else with that yet. So we'll just wait. We gotta discover it. We got a well. We got a food shop. Let's go ahead and do that. Because that's what it says to do. We have to do what it says to do. Can we switch that? No? I really wanted it to face that way, but I guess we can't for some reason. That's okay. Look at that, our own little town. Own little town building up everything. Let's go ahead and make it faster. Max it out. Max it out. And then max it out. Only 2 there? That's kind of crazy. One of the whims, one of 5 whims, it is fulfilled that may increase the household. Okay. So there's too many people living there, I think is what it's saying. I have 2 talent points. What do you mean it's not enough? It's because we're out of people, huh? So we should have put all the fences or all the tents around there? Is that what you're saying? Let me get this more straightened out. So what's the range of this? What does it mean? This building is within the active range and is being serviced correctly by the warehouse where the resources will be delivered. So it only gets delivered to this one place because of that. So if we want to build another one, which it looks like we might have to, I don't like that at all. Like, not even a little bit. Let's turn it this way. And then get that road going. I don't like that at all. And then we gotta add people there too. I think this is what's happening. I wish it would have told. See, it should have told us that, or made it so we can move it.
And hungry folks make desperate choices.
Can we destroy it? Accept. And build. We need a tent. What is it? A tent, yeah. Right. Oh, this is finicky. Hello? Just plant the thing. And if we... I don't know why it's not letting us move this the same way. Yeah, that's fine. Everything should be fine. I need more people, though. Do we really need that much in the scouts right now? Only one of one working there. What about the loggers? Do we need that? Probably not. Probably not. Let's go ahead and put it here. Brilliant.
It might be the hunger speak. I haven't eaten anything this good before.
Take the bill to town hall. Residents' needs. The satisfaction of your residents depends on how well you meet their needs, housing, access to food and water, and whims. Settlement satisfaction is the average satisfaction of all households. The high satisfaction will encourage residents to join. So this is how we get more people, huh?
You're still alive. There you go, partner. Looks like you're doing pretty well.
I am!
Bill, you always know how to enter in style. What can I do for you?
Don't pretend you don't know.
Oh, that's Bill.
I gave you money. I gave you people. I gave you a chance. And now, it's time to repay the debt.
And that's
Ew.
going to happen, Bill. You've invested in the city, and I am making it grow. A little patience, and you'll see.
I'm not interested in your stories of progress. I invested in this town, and now I'd like to resolve this in kind.
Understood. You will get the gold. If that's all, then, Vamoose, we have a lot of work ahead of us.
Yeah, that would be too easy to be true. But never mind. People
What?
like us wouldn't stay in one place for too long anyway, right? Let's gather our scouts and send them out to find that gold. Then we'll pay off what we owe, and the rest is ours.
So we gotta collect 100 gold
Time to
bars?
join the gold rush.
Gold rush? This is turning into a money game.
Word travels fast out here. Keep the satisfaction in your settlement high for more folks to come.
People have a roof over their heads and food on the table, but they want more. Fulfill a few of their whims, and they will become happier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, what's going on here? Fulfill 2 whims. Okay.
I'd
So
really
they have a dog.
animal companion. Someone to keep me company when the days feel long.
A ginger cat is what they called it. It's an Oyen. You liar. No other whims? Nobody else has a whim? Well, why is it telling me to fulfill 2 whims if there's not even people with whims yet? Find a place with a gold deposit somewhere on the world map. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully somebody gets a whim by the time we're back. Shrubby Glade, Ghost Town. There might be something at a ghost town, right? Descends the streets. Overgrown bushes with a path. Okay. Well, neither of them honestly sound too promising. Two hours and 13 minutes to get there. We'll do that. Explore. Empty streets, broken windows, dust dancing in the wind, and the echo of footsteps reverberating the empty walls. There's nothing here, partner. Time to move on. Well, that's sad. All our hopes and dreams just went down the drain. It's turning nighttime too.
The store doesn't look like it's been abandoned for too long.
We got something.
Maybe there's
We got something.
worth taking.
Let's see what we can steal. We got a barrel of food. Got treasure. Still more, right? Still more somewhere. I hate that we can't move. It only gives you this point. Why can't we take that water and stuff? Okay, I think we got it all. If that's what it means, I think that's what we got it. 2 out of 2 collected. Oh, and we got more. An old mind. Send them. Send them. Explore it.
Well,
Take it all.
An old mine. It's probably seen more corpses than workers. Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
Something left.
There's 2 things we can take. A wooden box
An echo, but it sounds disturbing.
and some wood. Okay, we got everything from here. There's nothing else left for us. Why is it on fire? Why is it still on fire? Sandstorm, let's go. A lot of exploration going on.
There, on the horizon. It looks like a good new place to settle.
We have found
Okay.
an area where we discovered gold deposits. We should send settlers there now to establish a new settlement.
More than one settlement?
Find this precious metal. A new settlement awaits. Let's build a settler's base and create a first group.
Bro, we don't even have enough people at the last place. Settlers base. After a settled base, you'll be able to create settlers expeditions. With them, you'll be able to establish a new settlement in a location discovered by your scouts. Once a location is discovered, potential settlement locations, the player can send settlers by selecting the settle location window. Okay. So do we go back here then? I guess we do. Guess we do. Gotta start a new expedition, send them out. Because the only thing that went out was scouts. The only thing that went out was scouts. So now I gotta go back and get the actual people. Because people are not scouts, and scouts are not people, apparently. So if you're a scout, you're not a people. Keep that in your noggin. I am waiting. I am waiting. Show me, dearest. Where is my game? Making me nervous. Making me nervous. We got a crash coming. Wait. Y'all see that? Did we discover a bug in the game? It's still on the map. Hold up. Hold up. I think it bugged out. Oh no, it bugged out. We got to relaunch. Did it save though? Did it save any progress, or is there no save in the demo? We're about to find out. There is no autosave function in the game. There is no autosave function in the game. So we lost, what was that, almost 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes of stuff? That's a fail. Well, that is a bummer. We did not get to finish the demo because of it bugging out and no save. I'm not going to play that all over again, especially, I feel like we made it a decent way. We might have even been close to the end, or at least before it tosses you into free play mode or something like that. We got far. I mean, this video it is going to get cut down and edited for the YouTube a little bit, but overall it was about 45 minutes of gameplay. We logged in on the Steam, it's saying. So that's disappointing. We'll still give a review up to this point, though. Comment down below when it is up and available. So stay tuned for that. If not, it'll be on our playlist for our Nomadic demo review season 2. And if you like it, give it a like. If you dislike it, and put it down in the comments too. What you think of the demo? Let me know what games you've been playing during the Steam's Next Fest and how you feeling about this month's celebration. Hope to catch you at the next time we go live every single day, 7 p.m. Jakarta time, 5 days a week, excluding Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll catch you at the next one.
Disconnected.